What is going on, guys? Chris here and welcome back to another video. Today we have a bit of a mystery unboxing from KewbzUK. I purchased what is known as a lucky dip, and this was a £20 value one. So basically I spend £20 and I get a mystery thing. So this is supposed to be a puzzle of about £20 value or more. As far as I'm aware, you'll never get a puzzle that's worth less than £20, and you can also get cubing accessories and stuff like that. So I was pretty intrigued. I thought I would give it a go. So let's open it up and see what's inside. Okay, so, oh nice. Oh, wow, there's lots of stuff in here. I thought it would be one package. So we have what looks like a keychain disassembly and reassembly puzzle. We have a keychain Penrose cube. That's pretty neat. What else? We have another disassembly reassembly cube, but this is also like a Penrose cube. And then we have another one which is a ball instead, and we lost the keychain, but that's that. Wow, so as well as those, we have 3 other puzzles. Oh geez. So, oh, we have an Axis cube. I've actually been planning on getting one of these because I realize I've never done a Cancris solve just on an Axis cube, so we'll give that a go. What else do we have? What is it? I'm not sure what this is, so we'll take a look. We have like little dots here, so I think this might be a dice cube. Oh, maybe it's a Braille cube. If that's a Braille cube, that's amazing. We'll definitely give that a go. And then finally, last but not least, I think this is an 8 hands twist. And it is. It's an 8 hands twist. Awesome. So obviously I have had one of these before, which is totally fine. Obviously that's one of the risks you have with buying a package like this. I guess there's no way of knowing whether you have one or not. But we also have 3 stands and some packing peanuts. So lots of stuff to look at today. Let's get started. So these 4 keychain puzzles, I'm not going to go into much detail right now because I'm actually planning on starting a new series aside from Cancris solve videos, and I think these would be a really great fit. So I'm going to put them to the side for now and revisit them very soon, and the announcement for that will be coming shortly. So I'm just going to start with the 8 hands twist because why the heck not? I know how to solve one of these. I don't actually have one in my possession, but I have done a Cancris solve on this puzzle before, and it is a really awesome puzzle. It's a 3x3 shape mod, but it's a very cool one. And it obviously has this 90-degree twist down the middle layers, so it's cool. It's really cool. I like this puzzle a lot, and I actually gave mine away, so maybe it's a good thing that I have another one now. So yeah, this turns nicely. I guess it's just a nice filler puzzle. If you don't have a huge collection, I suppose this is a good puzzle to have, and it's a good way to get into shape mods because sometimes they're not always approachable, but this one's nice and easy. Your white and yellow faces are kind of the same. So yeah, not necessarily a bad puzzle if you're trying to get your collection started, but yeah, it's nice and it's fun and I can't complain at all. I mean, I spent £20 and I got a substantial number of cubes, and if I get a repeat like this, it's not bad at all. It's really not terrible. So next up, I guess we'll do the Axis cube because I'm kind of familiar with one of these. I know I can solve them, but a lot of people have requested that I do a Cancris solve episode of the Axis cube. I guess a lot of people kind of are beginners, or they don't have access to these kind of puzzles, so they just want to see how they work. This is also a 3x3 shape mod, but in my opinion, one of the harder ones to solve. I don't know why, but I have quite a lot of experience with Axis-based puzzles, especially the Axis Wheel of Time, and yet I still have the hardest time trying to reconstruct a cubic shape when it comes to a solve. So obviously here we're scrambling it up, and I will be doing a can crisp solve episode very shortly, now that I actually have my hands on one, and any of you guys who requested them, you will get that video very soon. But yeah, check this out. It's a really crazy looking puzzle. Definitely don't carry this in your pocket because you will get stabbed. That's happened to me quite a lot actually, and yeah, this is a really awesome puzzle, so I'm excited to kind of knuckle down and solve it behind camera. Okay, so the last puzzle we're going to cover today is this guy, and yeah, I'm excited to get into this and actually see what it is, because I'm not quite sure. So here we go. Oh, it is. It is. Okay, so this is a dice puzzle. I think that's what we're going to call it. It's either the dice or the Braille cube, and you can't tell because you're watching this through a screen, but these little dots are just raised a slight amount, so I can just about feel the texture and just about tell you know, what face is which. So if I was to, I'm going to close my eyes now, you obviously can't tell, but my eyes are shut, so I'm just going to pick a random face, and I'm assuming, judging by the two lines, 1 2 3 1 2 3, that this is 6, nothing in the middle there, and it is 6. So just open my eyes and it is 6. So wow, this is going to be tricky. I am going to do a can crisp solve on this as well, and I'm going to blind myself for this too. Sorry, no, I'm going to blindfold myself. I'm not going to blind myself, and I'm going to try and solve this blindfolded, because it will be super easy if you solve it just, you know, with your eyes, because you can tell which pieces are which. But I think if I blindfolded myself and tried to solve this, it would take a while, of course. It'd be extremely tricky, but I'm very excited to give it a go all the same. I think this will be a lot of fun. Alright, so I guess that concludes this unboxing. This has been very, very nice. As I said, I spent £20 only, and I got all of these puzzles, including these, which we're going to cover really soon. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for that. Like I said, there'll be an announcement video for a new series very soon. But we'll also have can crisp solves on these 2 puzzles, and I will play with this a fair amount, I imagine. For £20, this is insane value. I mean, when you consider what, like, any top of the range 3x3 nowadays costs like between £20 and £30, the fact that you can get this many puzzles for £20 is really quite special. So huge thank you to Luke for selecting those puzzles for me. I'm very, very excited to try these out, especially this guy. This is going to be very, very difficult, but I'm looking forward to it all the same. That's it from me though, guys. Have a really awesome day. Remember, give me a like if you enjoyed this unboxing. Leave a comment, let me know how you think I should approach any of these puzzles. And then of course subscribe, and you'll be notified whenever I make a new video. Have a really awesome day. See you guys soon. Bye bye.